Hello gamers, welcome back to the channel. Good news, I was getting everything ready for the preview and my browser crashed, but it opened back up, so that's good. Don't worry, we're back. Guys, today I am excited. Oh wait, oh, it crashed again. That's not good. Okay, welcome back. I think the problem is actually hardware acceleration. I probably need to turn it off. Anyways, long story short, here's the deal. Guys, we are doing a match today, the final match of the regular season, but we have a great, well, we're doing a couple of things. We're actually starting today with everyone's favorite thing, a PowerPoint presentation. Because I have final official information on the postseason, okay? And then after that, we are doing a match. Well, actually, before any of that, my browser crashed again, so that's good. Actually, it's still crashing. And my computer froze. Okay, it's back. Sorry about that. We're back. Okay, so... that was weird. That's not good. But basically, here's the deal, guys, okay? Today, it is the final regular season match, okay? This is the match that will lock in final placements for all 8 players in the regular season going into the postseason. Now, in order to get ready for this, I decided I would do a little presentation for you guys of my own for the finals preview to explain how the postseason will work. Okay, so that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be going over the postseason. It's a pretty short slideshow. It's only 4 slides. But I'm going to be talking about everything. The format, what you have to expect, how many games, the whole shebang, dude. But there's something surprising in there that I think you guys are going to like. I'm actually really hyped for it, and we'll get into it in a minute when we actually do the presentation. But we are doing our final match today. And then the playoffs will start this Saturday. So we have a brief break of about 4 or 5 days. But we are almost immediately going to be jumping into it. No bye weeks or off weeks or anything. It's just straight into the action. All right? So that's the plan for today. Also, if there's any time at the end, I will probably play Kirby Air Ride. That will definitely happen.
Is this enough subs for
we will likely have time to play Kirby Air Ride at the end. So, yeah, I'm going to play that. We also, some other news... 100% run of Kirby Air Riders will likely be next week, and I think the way I'm going to handle it, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do like a nighttime stream or not, but we will likely just, I will wake up, I'll stream until we get and get as many check boxes until the end of the day, and then I'll either stop the stream and come back, or I'll just do the night stream, and then we'll do it kind of like I did the Mario Party achievements, where it's just like grind it out day in, day out until we get all of them, then we call it a day. That's the plan, okay? I expect it'll be a pretty big time and commitment, but I've basically cleared off my entire schedule next week to make sure that we can do it. So that will be next week. This is not this week. I'm not going to try to do it with Thanksgiving or anything, and I need to get all the merch and stuff locked in and the YouTube and whatever. I have to be more on top of my life first, okay? And then we're going to do it probably next week. I don't know exactly when, but I will let you know. Not this week, though, for sure. Definitely not through Sunday. Okay, anyways, with that in mind, let me update the bottom text. Yes, actually, I want to go ahead and put this on your radar. Guys, merch is coming back. Wait, actually, hold up. Let me get the music for this and change the scene first as well. 1 second. Mario Party 4 Deluxe Fall 2025 CPU League. Now, finals or playoff preview. Then, 1 second. Week 6 match B. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay, so. Swapping the scene over here. Guys, let me give you a rundown of the merch situation, okay? Because I expect this will be relevant to you guys. And I'm going to probably update the webpage tonight or tomorrow. I'm getting all of this stuff kind of finalized for the merch release, but here's the deal. Here's the TLDR here, okay? The TLDR is we are taking the most popular items from the merch drop that we did back in the spring. We're bringing some of them back completely unaltered, so if you missed it before, you have another chance to get it. And we've taken some of the designs that were popular and created a bunch of variations on them. So if maybe you liked the design, but you didn't like the colors, or you liked the design and you didn't like the type of product that the design was on, maybe you wanted a long sleeve shirt instead of a short sleeve, maybe you liked it, but you wanted it to be green, but it was blue, okay? That is what is going to be happening. And it will be launching Thursday through the weekend with mega discount, okay? If you want to buy the merch for the holidays, the URL will be the same, raysfire.gg, okay? But I'm doing like a Black Friday sale of these limited time, limited run items, in addition to the most popular ones from the collection coming back. The merch will stay open up until about mid-December, but for the biggest deal, Thursday through the weekend is going to be the time to act, all right? Okay, that is the plan. I will bring back the store command or the merch command, but it is just raysfire.gg. Right now, if you go there, let me show you. Right now, it doesn't have anything. Also, I need to extend the chat overlay again. Give me a minute. We will probably do some giveaways also during the time. Oh, wait, I think the merch... Wait, we might be... The chat might actually be fine. Okay, chat's fine. So right now, if you go to the store, you see this. This is still from the Spike merch drop. I will be refreshing the merch window. Right now, you can't get any of these. These were from before, okay? But the website, raysfire.gg, you know, bookmark it if you want. I'm gonna refresh it. And I'll put all the new stuff in. And once the time comes, we'll have a timer on the screen, on the store website. I'm thinking Thursday, maybe afternoon, around when most Black Friday stuff starts, but maybe even earlier. Maybe I just rip it midnight on Thursday. I don't know yet. But it'll be opening Thursday, okay? And there will be a timer on the page that will count down, and once it opens, you'll have this weekend to get whatever you want at hopefully a good deal, okay? If you don't or you can't get it during the weekend, it will still be open for a little bit after that, okay? But we're gonna also probably do a little bit of some giveaways and stuff as well. Maybe get yourself a little holiday item, all right? We'll probably do some marbles on stream for it, maybe something else, I don't know yet, but stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned on that. There will be some more. And I will probably also have the like merch gifting thing turned on, so technically someone could buy a merch item and it would be a giveaway in chat. So you might be able to win that too, I don't know. So I guess what I'm saying is, this is all to say, if you do want the merch, even if you can't afford it, that's okay. I understand. It's a tough year. Times are tight. But you want to definitely tune in over the next couple of weeks, because that's when the giveaways and stuff will likely be happening, okay? I can't tell you when they're gonna happen, or if, or whatever, but based on what happened last time we've done merch, it will probably happen again. So you want to tune in, all right? You definitely want to tune in. Anyways, I'll talk more about... I'm going to probably continue to yap about the merch. It will happen. It will happen. Thursday, I'm excited to bring it back. Laura's refreshed some designs, and I think there's going to be a lot of options, so... Actually getting really hyped for it now that I'm seeing it all. Anyways... Let's talk about the Mario Party League. There's not a skirt. Unfortunately, Fourth Wall, who we do the merch from, does not have a lot of great options for that. Maybe if I ever design an item and it's based around the skirt too, it would maybe be possible, but since we aren't doing any real, like, full redesigns, they're just refreshes of existing stuff, it wouldn't really make a lot of sense to put one on a skirt right now anyways, but... yeah, I mean, we'll see what the future holds. It's just a little bit harder to make those, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, look, you'll just have to go to the website, raysfire.gg, Thursday through the weekend, and see what's there. You'll just have to see for yourself. Okay? Check it out. Anyways. let's get back into the action. Okay, so today, if you missed it, we already did match 6A. We did that on Saturday. If you didn't get to catch that match, check the VOD. It was a banger. Okay, check it out. Banger match here on 6A. But we only have one match left in the regular season, which is 6B, featuring Daisy, Luigi, Mario, and Wario today. Okay, that is the match. Now, if you have not seen match 6A, I'm gonna have to say that you don't want spoilers, you might want to step out for a second because we're about to look at the standings, which will reveal all the data. I'll give you like 5 seconds to click off or mute or whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're back. So taking a look here, Yoshi is highlighted in red because he is likely, well, he is for sure going to be in the 8th seed. But the people that are still in contention are these people right here. Now, the spots that they are fighting for today is a top 4 position. Being in the top 4 going into the postseason is extremely good and valuable. Okay? If you are Waluigi, and Luigi, I think you're probably, well, actually, no, Waluigi already played, so never mind. If you're Luigi, you're probably feeling the best because you're already in the number 4 spot. But if you have an abysmal game, it is possible that these people all pass you by. Now, will that happen? I don't know. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But you really want to be top 4. So the pressure is definitely on Mario, Wario, and Daisy, all 3, to gun for one of those spots today. Okay? So let's talk about why it matters to be in the top 4. And this is a good segue for the postseason presentation. So let's go into it. Let me make this bigger. Guys, welcome to the fall 2025. Wait, hold up. Give me a second. I need hype music for this. Give me something better. How about this? Welcome to the fall 2025 Mario Party CPU League postseason preview. Let's talk about what the postseason is going to be, okay? It's going to be a banger, and I've got a surprise for you guys. A big plot twist at the end of this, so let's get into it. It's a very short presentation, but you need to understand the stakes, and so we're going to get through them today, okay? So, let's first go over the playoffs format, all right? What are we working with? First of all, there will be a final 50-turn grand final. That is unchanged. But outside of that, we are also going to be doing the following things. A 1-match last chance qualifier, which will be this Saturday, okay? Then we are going to be doing 2 semifinals matches. And then, of course, the grand final. So 4 matches total in the postseason. But let's go into the format on what these things have to offer, okay? The first one, the last chance qualifier, this is a crazy one. We've never done anything like this before. The way we are going to be doing this is we're taking the bottom 4 participants. So whoever ends in 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be playing in the LCQ. But the position that you are in going into this LCQ matters because the top 2 will be advancing in the 5 and 6 slot, but the higher placements on the standings will be given a star handicap at the very beginning of the game. And here's how this is going to be broken down. If you end the season in 5th, you start the match with 6 stars. If you are in 6th place, you start with 4 stars. If you're in 7th place, you start with 2. And if you are in 8th place, you start with 0. So by ending in 5th or 6th, you are putting yourself in a very good position going into the game. All right? Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, what about chance time? What if someone just flips out on chance time? What? I mean, if it happens, it happens. I think a 6-star gap between 1st and 4th is huge. And if somehow the guy in 8th can manage to end in 1st in that game, he probably deserves it. So that is how we're doing the LCQ. That will be this Saturday, okay? Make sure to be there because we've never done a match like that before. It's going to be crazy. All right? But let's go into the semifinals. How is the semifinals format going to work? We are going to be doing 2 matches for the semifinals, and they're going to be split into 2 groups. They're going to be made up of the 1, the 3, and the 5 seed, going head-to-head, and the 2, the 4, and the 6 seed going head-to-head. And in this case, the 5th and 6th seed will be the 2 people that move on from the last chance qualifier, 1st and 2nd. However, I bet you're thinking, well, that's only 30 people. How are you going to do that when Mario Party Match has 4 people? We are bringing back in the Chaos eliminated player slots back by popular demand. So if someone gets eliminated in the LCQ this weekend, 7th and 8th, they will come back in the semifinals match to fill out the slot. Can they qualify? No. But can they screw over people in that game? Yes. They can just wreak havoc. They have nothing to lose. The gloves are off, and they have nothing to live for other than to cause chaos. And they might do it. So it's one final swipe that those guys that are eliminated will get at the competition. I'm excited for it. But the top 2 people from both matches move on to our grand finals. And it's one single 50-turn game, winner takes all. Okay? Why not give him a bye? I like chaos. This is more fun. Also, I did this last season and people liked it. That's why I brought it back. Okay, moving on. We are going to be doing some change to the post-season gameplay, all right? Let's go over this. There's no longer a point system. The only thing that matters in these postseason games is the placement. Whether your guy ends in 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 1st, there's no more league points. There's none of that. There's no placement, star, coins, whatever. If they get 1st, they win. If they get 4th, they lose, all right? So we're stripping it away. That's only for the regular season. Additionally, to maximize the chaos, hard and medium are being removed from the difficulty pool. Only easy and expert will remain as options in any of these games. So we're either all in or we're all in, if you know what I'm saying, okay? Additional adjustments. All item sets are going to be re-added to the pool of rule sets. All boards will be re-added to the pool of available boards with the addition of the Bowser board also showing up. It has not been here up until now, but now it is. Sorry, I had to break that guy's pyramid. No free pyramids, dude. All right, moving on. There is one final edition. This is the big one. You guys are not ready for this. Dude, are you ready for this? This is the hugest one, the biggest one yet. This is actually massive. Wait a minute. Wait for it. In the postseason, we are playing on the newly released Mario Party 4 Deluxe version 2.0. Just released. What is included in version 2.0? 3 new items. Dueling Edition, adjustments to the final 5 turns, the addition of the Z-Tar to remove stars, new rule set, updated CPU item logic, and a bunch of other changes. This update was just released a day or 2 ago by the person making this mod. Their name is, I believe, WolfGC64. They're in my Discord, but they released an entirely new update which implemented a full dueling system. They reworked the final 5 turn changes. They added in new items. They added in Z-Tars. They changed how hidden blocks work. They adjusted the CPU item usage logic and a bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of things have been changed, okay? And I don't want to spoil anything, so you can look up what all of these things are if you want. I'm going to keep it a surprise otherwise. You can just search for Mario Party 4 Deluxe version 2.0. But we are playing all of the postseason matches on this version, which is going to be huge. It's going to be very, very crazy. I'm excited for it. We're not doing that today, for the record, okay? We are finishing the regular season on version 1, but version 2 is out. I will be updating. We're going to be doing version 2 for every postseason game. It's going to be banger. exhibition match. We'll see, maybe. Maybe we can do that. Could be funny. But yes, if you want information about this version of Mario Party 4 Deluxe, look it up. Actually, if you go into my Discord and you go into the official Mario Party CPU League thread, the developer who made this mod actually posted a link to the update in there, in that thread. You can also just Google it. It's on Game Banana, okay? But this is crazy, dude. You guys don't realize Mario Party got patch notes. Mario Party never gets patch notes. This is insane. I think it's going to really shake things up for the postseason. I'm excited for it. So that, I think, concludes the postseason presentation. But we will begin the postseason festivities with an LCQ match happening this Saturday. 50 turns. Tune in. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hide this. I think that's all we need to present right now. And I think we're about ready to get this show on the road. So I am going to open up my game. This match is not on version 2.0. We're going to keep the final regular season match on the original version. We will be doing the update to 2.0 for all postseason. So one more match for the road on the OG, and then the update will come in, okay? Now, we went over... Oh, that's not right. I mean, it is right. That's the playlist that I'm playing, but you don't need to see that. Oh, I closed it. Rip. And it's dead. I killed it on accident. Okay, but with that being said, let's take a look here at the match lineup for today. So today's match includes Luigi, who's currently in 4th, Daisy, who's currently in 5th, Mario, who's currently in 7th, and Wario, who's currently in 6th. So the pressure is on right now. Mario and Wario to prove themselves. Mario and Daisy actually both winless in the regular season. There are only 3 people in the regular season who have not won a game, and 2 of them are in this game. It's Daisy and Mario. So, we're gonna see. The furry sensor? What's the furry sensor? I'm unfamiliar. Okay. Now, reminder, since we are not in the postseason yet, placement will matter a lot here. Let me give you guys a rundown also on how the point system is working this season. So, there is... Well, actually, I'll link the spreadsheet. Oh, yeah, one sec. I'll get the game audio in. Okay. So here is the spreadsheet if you want to see it. This has all the info on it, with like everyone's point breakdown, the standings, the whole thing. But here's what you need to know. Every star is 120 points, league points. Every coin is 1 league point, and placement matters a lot. First place is 250. And then second is 100, third is 75, fourth is 50. So you want to win. You definitely want to win. But we need to first bring back the bowls of knowledge for the final time in the regular season. Let's do it. Now, let's start with this guy, because there's only one piece even left in here. You see this? It's the only guy in. So we'll start with him. Not even anything to draw here. And it is, of course, default items. Let me make sure that we have that enabled. We are on default, so no changes there. There is nothing to re-roll, it's empty. There's nothing to roll. These other ones, I put a few extra options in, so we still have a few. And I added in some other stuff, so here we go. Shake it up. All right, and here's our draw. Let's open it up. We're playing on Toad's Midway Madness today. The Toad has entered in the arena. The Wacky Watch can appear on default. It's rare, but it can. And our final draw today is going to be for difficulty. This is our last chance to get a hard or medium. Because after this, like I said, every postseason match will only be on expert or easy. So if you want a normal game, this is your last chance to get one. Okay. I'm sticking my hand in. I got one. Oh, is it two stuck together? Here we go. And we get it. We get a medium. Well, I mean, I might be streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I might stream on Thanksgiving even. I don't know. Playing on M today, dude. We're playing on M. Our final M of the regular season, I guess. We'll see what M has in store. It's actually normal, not medium. And here's our lineup for today. Okay, so since it is our final regular season, this will be our last 30 turn game. After this, we are going 50 turns for every postseason. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think ads are gonna run in a second, so I will do a couple of things. I need to get water. I realize I don't have my water with me. So I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I'm gonna run the ad, and I'm gonna open the prediction. I'm gonna do all three things. When I get back, if the ads aren't done, we'll wait out the ads, but then we're gonna start. Okay? So that is the plan. This is your opportunity to get yourself a beverage. Maybe get a snack, settle in for the match ahead. We've got at least 2 hours of high velocity gameplay incoming, so. All right. Daisy is P1 because she's just P1 on the schedule. You know, she has home field advantage today. All right. I'll be right back running the ad. Don't worry, you won't miss any content if you get an ad.
Daisy fans stand up.
There might be a 6-7 bubble in the meme community, but also doing Ray's mom 6-7 is kind of funny. Even if it messes it up in the overlay. Okay, I'll be right back. Ads running. You can drink. Hey, look, I'm not drinking an alcoholic beverage. You drink what you want, man. I don't care. I'll be back. Also, to the people that missed it, you probably don't care. It doesn't matter. But I might have accomplished my greatest video gaming accomplishment yesterday. In Sound Voltex. I got a puck. A perfect on a level 17. I've been trying to do that for like years. Feels good, man. I finally got it. You wanted a Joel stream? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'll bring in Joel. Here, we'll make him big. Yeah, I got it on my alt stream. I was recording. Thank you, Joel. You ordered a faucet too? Nice. The schedule website won't load. I wonder if it's because if it's in SVG in the background. For a while, when there was like an animation on the SVG, and that was like causing people's computers to overheat. Unironically, my schedule website that's just supposed to tell you what I'm doing was like making people's CPU usage spike. Not good. It might still be, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I think ads are done. Ads are done. Prediction is open. The bets are coming in. Make sure to get your predictions in, by the way. I expect it's going to ramp up, but a lot of money being put in favor of Wario. Last thing we'll check before we start is I'm going to take a look at the fan clubs on Discord. I always like to check in. You know, they give me a pulse check on how people are feeling going into this game. The Luigi fans actually feeling pretty good. Someone actually did Luigi win conditions, mathed out how many points he needs to get in this match in order to qualify directly into the semifinals and skip the LCQ. That's pretty huge. Let's see. I'm excited to see the Daisy Dabbers spamming the dab emote. Waluigi fans, well, he's not even in this game, but talking a little bit about his inconsistent performance. All right, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on the fan club. See how the different groups are feeling as the match transpires. But for now, let's get into it. Final match of the regular season now underway. Let's get started. Reminder for what is at stake here. To anyone who does not secure a top 4 position in this match, they will be fighting for their life this Saturday in a last chance qualifier. However, for all of these players, there is an opportunity for them to grab a top 4 spot and essentially get themselves a 1-week bye, bypassing that last chance qualifier, going straight into the semis, and essentially putting them only 1 match away from grand finals. But if they want to get there, they are going to need to perform today first in order to make it happen. We are going to give it a look. We are playing on Toad's Midway Madness on the mid difficulty. Normal mode. This will also be our last normal match of the regular season and our last match on the version 1.0 patch. For the people who missed the announcement, version 2.0 with a whole bunch of new features to make matches even more chaotic has been released. We are going to be playing every postseason match on version 2.0, but we're not there yet. So we're going to see how this one goes. I mean, maybe they get a warm-up match. I think, you know, the pressure's on them to make sure they're ready, though, you know? Now, we did see this match last week already. So we are pretty familiar with it. Despite the match being not really a favorite of a lot of people here, I think that it did deliver a pretty entertaining match, and I'm hoping we'll get another one here today as we go into our first minigame, right or left. Now, I feel like the first minigame really sets the pace. It sets the tone of the entire trajectory of the match. Does it necessarily guarantee anything? No. In fact, I've seen the first person win, or the first team win their minigame and then go on to lose everything else and lose the game. But I do think starting hot, it's got to be good for the mental. And, oh, nice dodge on the flame by both teams, really. But it is going to be the pink team, the Mario brothers, with a slight advantage. However, the blue team, nice turn on the right-hand side, bringing it back. But the brothers, great acceleration into the wall. Caught on the burner, and the blue team with an opportunity. Will they be able to close it out? The brothers, the Mario Bros, picking it up, but it's too late. The come-from-behind victory on to Daisy and Wario, winning minigame number 1 of the night. We are going to see how that impacts things, but right now, nothing too crazy. Now, this is a minor thing, but I will say in the early game, 1v3s and 2v2 minigames are better for the overall economy of the board state, because you're injecting potentially 20 or 30 coins into everyone's pockets instead of a mere 10. You know, it allows people to get the econ they need to save up, get those important items early. We're going to see Mario going on the teacups here. And interesting choice here. He burns the mushroom block almost immediately. Or the custom dice block immediately. Doesn't want to hold on to it. But I guess it's just trying to get around the board so he can actually get out of that starting corner. Meanwhile, Luigi picking up the skeleton key. Gonna be our first skeleton key of tonight. And yeah, I mean, really, it's a lot about board development. And you know, I had a chance to talk to some of these players before the matches. And really, I think the main thing that's getting to some of these guys, it's gotta be Daisy and Mario. They both had similar answers when asked how they felt about their overall performance in the regular season. And they were a little disappointed, you know? They know there's only 3 people in the league that have yet to get a win, and they are 2 of them. You know, they're feeling that pressure, and they know this is their last chance to make it happen. You know, they want that win. But did they practice? Are they going to show that they are really deserving of that win on the field today? Dude, failing a pyramid and getting timed out has been a thing since like 2015, man. You gotta keep up to date. What did Wario and Luigi say? Well, honestly, Luigi has been in the top 4 the whole season. He said, if I get a good, consistent game in, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling comfortable. And Wario, I think for him, the main goal in tonight's performance is gonna be consistency. Because he has a win, but he's also in a low position on the standings because he's been so sporadic. You know, he's been at the top and the bottom. And he just wants to do well enough to squeeze by in a top 4 spot. Yes, actually, the match fixing allegations are being addressed. That is why we're updating to version 2.0 for the postseason. So any of the match fixing scandals and the tricks that they're using in the original version of Mario Party 4 Deluxe will be removed and dealt with in the version 2.0 update, which we are using for the postseason. So don't worry, we will be getting legitimate matches in the postseason. No match fixing. Mario, pretty solid roll there. Still stuck at the beginning, though. And right now, the person to watch, Luigi, first to make it to the lottery house here. Maybe hoping to win himself something early. And oh, he's starting us off with a bang here. The 100 coin drop, greatly accelerating the game pace here as he jumps to 110 coins here on turn 3. A big opening here for Luigi in the final match of the regular season. And we're gonna see the skeleton key come out too. A crazy opening here by Luigi, and just to verify, we are on turn 3. Crazy opening. In fact, he got that before the predictions closed. And I suspect there might be a swing on the odds based off this information. Can I confirm? You're gonna have to trust me, okay? You know, normally I like to group the game into 3 different phases: early game, mid game, and late game, and they tend to happen at about the 10 turn marks. Turns 10 and 20, you know, that's when we go from early to mid and mid to late, but it looks like we might be moving to the mid game very early today with Luigi already loading his pockets, moving around the board. I mean, look, I don't know what the match odds are for every player, but right now he is basically locking down the coin star. There's no guarantee it'll stay there, but like just looking at the odds, his win condition has gone up a lot. Because no one can even contest him at this point. Everyone else is just getting started. I mean, look at the wealth disparity here going into turn 4. There is always the chance time fear, isn't there? Okay, interestingly enough, Wario uses the cellular shopper 1 space away from the shop. Uses it to get a lamp, and we have a lamp purchase already in play here.
Soon. 69.
Now that's pretty big conversion there by Wario, immediately converting his coins into a useful item. King's Caden, thank you for the 68. 69 very soon. Very soon. Luigi match fixing off the bat. He knows his methods are being patched. An accusation coming out here by a bystander making the claim that, you know, this match might be especially unhinged by all parties because they know that the patch is coming. This is their last opportunity to get away with stuff. Daisy, try again. Not happening. Oh, this right here? This is just Joel. He hangs up here. Don't worry about that guy. Joel he lives up there. Joel is chill. You don't have to worry about him.
Raysfire. Raysfire.
Oh, banger.
Raysfire. Raysfire.
Okay.
Raysfire. Raysfire.
It's kind of like a swingy rhythm. All right, here we go. Mario leading us off on this minigame so far. Everyone's surviving. We do have a double collision on the boulder here. Wario and Mario going to be both going down there, giving an advantage to Luigi as Daisy gets swept up in the nonsense. Luigi, the lone man standing. Can he close it out? The answer is yes. And there it is.
I'm the best.
A win for Luigi, getting it done early here. Thank you, Kinetics, for the 46, by the way, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome back. There's been a bit of a bump here in the Luigi thread. Luigi getting a little bit of support in the Discord fan club. Now, there's a little bit of contention from the DK fan club here that Luigi might actually have a stand-up performance today because Luigi, we haven't talked about this, is right now a little under 1,000 points off of the first place seat. He is currently in 4th overall in the standings, but the people above him already played their final match. Meaning that if Luigi has a stand-up performance today, he could actually secure the #1 seed over DK. Dethroning DK, who's been in first the entire season. If we have a Luigi flip here on the final match of the regular season, that would be crazy. Slime time coming in. Where can you view the standings? Do exclamation point CPU, I think. There you go. Slime time, it's a masher. Can you escape the cube? Time to find out. I'm in a new spot. What do you mean? 900 points, the number for Luigi. Okay, noted. Luigi playing like he knows that, though. Already up 100 coins over the competition, and he's going to close out slime time. Oh! As I say that, though, he chokes in the final moment. Mario with an opportunity. And Mario will make it happen. He was right there. He choked it, man. He was maybe 1 or 2 button presses away from locking that one down. Divorce. Well, divorce. Sorry, that was We Love Games. It's not funny, John. All right, Mario using the Super Mini for the extra movement tech. Not a bad play here. This will be able to get Mario down to the shop. He has decent money. If a lamp is available, he can go for it. But no, he's going to instead just go for the mushroom here. Now, Mario, I believe, will be getting our first happening space here. It is going to push him away from the star, although he would have had to go all the way around anyways. But now, very far away, probably about as far away from the star as you could be. Luigi, our current first place participant, going to the item shop, has a pretty big wallet. Are we going to see a flex here of the wallet? No, he just goes for the skeleton key item. And he goes down because that's where the star is, but by going down, it's actually going to send him away due to the space unless he hits Daisy. But he hits Wario. And Wario is going to send him back a bit. Now, he can still get to the star, but this now is an opportunity for Daisy. With a high enough roll, she might be able to secure star number 1, and she does! Daisy striking early here. The Daisy dab is coming out. Now, that is going to put her econ situation in a pretty bad spot. However, for the time being, she will be holding on to that first place spot as Luigi still yet to convert the 100 coin win at the Lotto House to anything substantial. And we've got Cheap Cheap Sweep. The high score that we've seen from a team on Cheap Cheap Sweep during the regular season was 15, I believe. So 15, the number to beat. If you are playing Cheap Cheap Sweep, there are 25 total possible points to be earned. So 13, the win condition here for both teams. Right now, 1-2, 2-2 early on here, but Wario getting one of the golden Cheap Cheeps. The other 3 still in the upper left portion of the puddle here. Luigi looking to maybe get a double. Does he do it? He gets 1. He's going to drop it off. The red team starting to fall behind. 10-5, the scoreline. 1 golden and 1 red will be enough for the guaranteed win for the blue team if they can close it out. Mario, though, steals away the golden. At this point, the blue team only needs 1 to go. Wario has it. Assuming he gets the drop, that should be a win, and there it is. Could we see a new record score, though? League record if Wario can drop this off. And a rare 16 drop. Nice performance from Daisy and Wario on that one. That is a season record on that minigame, I believe. So congratulations to Wario and Daisy for setting that one. And we're back into it. The lamp coming out of Wario. Wario, wasting no time here. Off of that win, wants to immediately get a star of his own. And he's going to be able to do so here. The lamp coming out. Our first Mushroom Genie appearance. Now, one of the most interesting developments of this CPU League has been that in addition to each player getting their own fan club, there's been another fan club that has arisen in the Discord called the Genie Haters. And they are actually not a fan of the Genie, they hate the Genie. And I don't really know how this happened, but every time the Genie appears, that thread comes back. The Genie Haters reappear, and they're like, I hate the Genie. That guy stinks. Mario Bring out the mushroom here. Is about as far away from the star as you could be here. Actually, not that bad of a spot, but with the teacup position, he is going to be forced to do another loop, but he pulls a lamp out of the item box. Wait a minute. Dude, Mario with a nice pickup there from the item space. Here we go, Daisy. Using the coin block there, getting a few extra coins in her pocket. Not bad. And, you know, all of a sudden, this match is looking very interesting because Luigi, the guy who was ahead early, is going to be the one guy who doesn't have a star after this next turn. That's crazy to think about. Here we go, Mario and Luigi pressing their buttons here. And honestly, the Mario brothers struggling in the 2v2 minigames. We've seen them together on a team a few times at this point, and I don't think they've managed to get a win yet. You know, the Daisy-Wario combo proving very powerful, and it's a clean sweep 10-0. I mean, yes, the Genie haters, they thrive off of that, dude. They thrive off of the hatred. The Genie haters actually have more activity in them, or in their club, than the Wario fan club does entirely. Somehow there's more Genie haters than there are Wario fans. Mario coming out with the lamp. You know, they say hatred always is, you know, it draws its own attention. Negative attention is always more powerful. And speaking of the Genie, he's back yet again. Alright, by the way, speaking of predictions, we've got about 5 minutes to go. If you've not chosen who you think's gonna win, make sure to get your Shud coin investment in as Mario collects our 3rd star of the game. As of now, it is very heavily in favor of Luigi after that crazy pickup in the lottery, getting nearly 43% of the pot being invested into him as of now. But, weirdly enough, despite that, he's currently in 4th place. Did people maybe put their money in a little too over-eagerly? It's possible. But he does still have a lot of money, even if he is in 4th. And he's back. And there's no way he makes it 2 for 2. He is going to lose that one. No back-to-back this time, man. We are going to see a skeleton key being used and then thrown away. But speaking of the devil, Luigi getting his own star here. And just like that, he's going back into 1st, slingshotting from 4th all the way into 1st place. Bang. And we now have a 1-star game, everybody. 1 star apiece. And the star rate actually pretty high so far. We are on turn 8, and we are averaging 1 star every 2 turns. A 15-star game would be huge for the final standings. You know, all of these people are coming to play today because really, when it comes down to it, like, they are playing to win, but they're also playing for league points. And every star is 120 points, which is huge. Daisy with the item bag. Does get the boost crystal ball. Nice pickup. I mean, you know, we have 4 people in this game, and the chance that all 4 of them fill out the top 4 spots on the standings is very slim. But if they all play out of their minds, it could happen. Theoretically. Will it? I mean, unlikely, but it's possible. Alright, here we go. Toad. What does he want? Toad looking for orange juice and a burger. Will he get it? Burger collected by the blue team. And Mario clutching it out for the red team. Up early here. One in the chat if you want a hot dog. First star of the match. I believe it went to Daisy. It went to Daisy. Orange juice and fries. What a combo here. Mario and Daisy making quick work of it. Up 2-0 here. Match point. Will we see the reverse sweep? Time to find out. Hot dog and ice cream. And Mario completing the sweep 3-0. And Daisy, in particular, is unstoppable in these 2v2 minigames. She's going on a crazy tear here, winning every match that she's getting put into. Nice clerks. Here we go, Wario. The genie getting more hatred here. Claims being made that he has been caught insider trading. Now, I actually don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of accusations being thrown out right now. I like mint ice cream. Mario using the speed block on himself. The speed block, a new item, guarantees a 9 or a 10, and Mario making good use of it here. Gonna be able to get a star. Mario going up into 2 stars here, taking the lead off of that one. Well played. Nice item usage. And we have a pretty active game. I mean, these guys right now are playing like they know this is the final match in the regular season and their last chance to lock in a week 1 bye and avoid that LCQ that will be happening this Saturday. Because think about it, if you're playing on a Tuesday and then you have to go into the postseason on Saturday, you don't even get a full week of rest and you have the pressure of elimination. You don't want that. But Bowser, here we go. Showing up. We've got a Bowser game. What is it going to be for? Is it all of their money? It's all their items. So the people to watch here, Wario and Daisy. Most importantly, though, Daisy, who has the Boo's crystal ball. A loss here would mean that Boo's crystal ball is gone. Poof. Predictions closing. Luigi getting the majority of the pot here. 37%. A lot of people still believing in Luigi. And let's see it. Fruits of Doom. A loss here for Daisy. Could be catastrophic. Luigi dropping off the grape. And he's in the clear. Moving on. Daisy now the person to watch on this minigame. Locks in the orange. I want to feed Bowser fruit. Let me play this game. And he likes it. Moving on. Wario. Next person to make a decision. Look, hanging out with Bowser would be cool. I've been a Bowser appreciator since day one. I think Bowser's misunderstood. Dude, it's like, I mean, he sounds like Minecraft Steve. And I would hang out with Minecraft Steve, too. He wrote a song about Peach, you know? Dude, Bowser does look cool sitting on the throne. Thank you. Someone understands it. Someone gets it. You guys don't get it. All right, pressure on. Daisy goes for the strawberry. This is a big moment. She's in the clear. I mean, he's on the throne right now, man. I don't think he's pooping. Wario, the other person with items that we need to worry about. Oh, see you later. Wario getting a little toasty here. Let's see what items he's going to be losing. Wow, the Bowser suit, the custom dice block, and the poison shroom. Not like super high tier items, but they're not bad ones to have in inventory. And Daisy, not wanting to risk that happening again, is going to immediately rip the boost crystal ball. And I think it's fairly obvious who she's going to go for. It is going to be, of course, Luigi, locking it in. Yeah, Bowser did take the first suit back. He said, dude, you can't have that. There we go, Daisy, up to 31 coins. Now, after the Luigi win in the lottery earlier, I think a lot of people motivated to try their luck, and so far it's not working out for anyone else. Daisy with the try again. This is the final match before playoffs. I did do a playoffs preview though, talking about the format and everything. If you want to check that out, you can look at the beginning of the VOD of this stream. If you don't want to wait, I can just tell you the first playoff match will be this Saturday. It's going to be the last chance qualifier, and this match is the last opportunity for these guys to avoid having to play in that. Luigi. Wow. Wow. Luigi, not in a great spot here, getting a lot of hits early on. Does cross the halfway point on the timer. Probably one hit away here, but can he juke them? 7 seconds on the clock. Doing a good job. Does he clutch up? Oh, dude, the buzzer beater with 1 second, under a second to go, actually. He gets hit by Daisy. And that is going to be another win for Daisy. Daisy on a bit of a minigame tear right now. And, I think that this is a crazy high game in terms of potential star count. We were on turn 10. We already have 6 stars in play at the moment. Wait, I can't do math. 5 stars in play. So we're still averaging 1 star every 2 turns, which would make for a very high scoring game. And we've got a battle mini game coming in. It's a juicer, a 50 coiner. This is a big opportunity. If Luigi wins this, he will stay on top of that money lead he's been holding since the lotto win. But if he loses, someone else will be in a very good position. It's all about reaction time. Here it is. And it's going to be Mario, of all people, securing the win here. With Wario coming in second. A big opportunity for Mario now opening off of this win. And look at the payout. $86 coins now in the pocket of Mario, and I think that was a huge momentum shift game. Because Luigi, the guy that was a threat in the early game, almost from turn 1, now looking a little more normalized and way less threatening, and it's actually Mario, the guy who is alone in first with 2 stars, who now has the coin lead as well, looking very strong. The Daisy Dabbers showing up. And a few Mario fans actually making an appearance, but they're not actually. In fact, one of them is a GIF burning Super Paper Mario. And it's Bowser Jr. dropping his game controller, and it says, "Me playing Super Paper Mario, it's bad." So the Mario fan club actually getting burned a little bit right now. Right now, advantage goes to Wario. Mario falling behind. We'll see if we have a late game surge here. But right now, neck and neck between Wario and Daisy. Luigi not too far behind. Can Daisy close it out? Mario really struggling, and it's Wario! Of all people walking away with a win on that one. I thought it was the Daisy show, but Wario will take the win on that minigame. This is not the LCQ match. That will be on Saturday. If you want a full preview of the postseason, I encourage you to skim the beginning of this VOD. I made a PowerPoint. It goes over everything. The LCQ match will be on Saturday. This is the final match of week 6. We had to split up matches A and B this week, and so this is match 6B. Final regular season game. All right, Luigi, not done yet though, is gonna pick himself up a second star here. And there has been a new fan club created for Bowser. Interesting developments in the fan club portion of the league. Apparently, on top of all of the main characters playing in the league getting their own fan club, there's now a Bowser fan club and a Genie hate club. Daisy will win the number 3 prize here. And apparently people reacting with the rainbow flag on the Bowser fan club. I don't know, like maybe is Bowser, is he like, you know, has he got this going on? Maybe. I don't know. A lot of things happening right now in the league. A lot of activity, dude, even outside of the game, apparently. Luigi taking out Daisy, who apparently forgot the game started. And wow, a rare double A. Could we see one of the only solo victories on this minigame in the entire season? Or will Wario be able to survive? Luigi already narrowing it down to just 1. Will we see the win? Oh! And it's a rare solo victory! We're getting a lot of first times in this match, dude. I don't think we've ever seen the solo win that minigame, but Luigi makes it happen here. That's normally very one-sided. Wario goes for the lamp. Dude, the star rate that we are seeing in this match, I think, is nearly unprecedented. Because look at this, he gets the star right here, and he already has a lamp! The score line, 2-2-2-1, and we are not even at turn 15 yet. If they all continue to play at this rate, they might actually be able to complete the 4-person bump, knocking down all 4 of the other players down into the 5 through 8 slots, which would be crazy if they managed to make that happen. We'll do a turn check. 12 of 30, and there's already 6 stars. The current Bowser fan club is named Bowser Fan Club. Here comes Bowser. Here comes Bowser. Hello, V. You almost died. That's not good. I'm glad you're not dead. I'm glad you're alive. And you're here for this epic gameplay. I don't know what happened, but hopefully you're okay. Gadlight collected by Luigi. The early Gadlight we've seen be a very powerful item. And Daisy actually with an opportunity to get another star, but she doesn't get it due to a lack of funding. She is going to go to the shop, and the skeleton key getting collected here. I mean, it just feels like it's all action every turn, man. Oh, wow, that is scary. Yeah, I'm glad you're safe. I don't know about your car, but that is very spooky. Glad you're able to pull over and you're doing okay. 2v2 coming in. It's gonna be dungeon duos. Daisy currently on a tear in the 2v2s. Will she continue the streak here? The question is... Oh, that is good that they were able to tow it and you didn't get hit and you're safe and everything. I think that's the most important thing. Being out of car does suck, though, for sure. Oh! They blunder the jump! Uncharacteristic. Do we see the double jump? No. Well, actually, it might happen here. It's the second person normally that goes for the double jump. There it is, the readjustment from both parties. I don't know enough about cars to know what would make a car smoke. But hopefully you're able to work out a solution that is okay. Oh my god, these guys, they're gonna make me crash out on this minigame. Daisy really trying to find it. Daisy trying to keep her win streak. Oh, she glitches onto the pipe. I've never seen that before. She does figure it out. The brothers, again, looking to come up short on another 2v2 minigame. They're on normal mode. Dude, Mario and Luigi with one of the worst win rates I think I've ever seen in the 2v2s. They're going like 0 for 4 on the night. I think that's probably the best starting place. Yeah, see if you can flip it, send it to some people who can fix it up or do whatever with it, and then use that money, put it towards another vehicle if you need one. Hopefully it works out, though. I had kind of a similar situation with my car. It didn't smoke while I was driving it, but it became unusable. Like, I couldn't even drive it, and it was stuck in my apartment lot, or my apartment complex parking lot for like 2 or 3 months. And I eventually just ended up getting it, like, donated. Like, I had some company just come pick it up because it was, like, not drivable anymore. It was like a whole thing. Wario does have a lamp. He bought a lamp last turn, but he got the star just by navigating there, so he didn't even need to use the lamp yet. So Wario looking to get a third star very soon. Woohoo! In an interesting turn of events, keeping an eye on the fan club, we now have a new fan club called the Fan Club for people who like fan clubs appearing in the Discord. And I don't know, I think we might have lost the plot, I'm not entirely sure. But it's the Fan Club. Meanwhile, Daisy with an opportunity for another booze crystal ball. Does she get it? Oh! No, but she'll get the warp pipe. Not a bad item. Not what she wanted, but it's passable. And it's battle game time. Another opportunity. And look at that, Luigi only with 8 coins after winning the lottery earlier. I feel like this happens a lot, you know? People get a lot of money. When they win the lottery, they burn it all, and then they're back at 0 again before you know it. We've got a big battle minigame, though, on our hands. Everyone is still alive, staring down the chomp. Right now. Let's see it. Oh, what a dodge by Wario, and surprisingly everyone alive on this minigame. But, oh my god, he went for the rare triple charge. The quad? And Wario just runs off the side, giving the win to Mario. What's wrong with people? Hey, why can't Bowser be gay? Maybe he is. That's fine. We're moving on to our next minigame. It's a 1v3. Well, you said reaction, so I thought you were talking about the flag react. I haven't looked at the Bowser fan club. I don't actually know what's going on in there. Well, there's a fan club for people who like fan clubs. Alright, we've got a 1v3 coming in. I don't actually know what's going on in the Bowser fan club, but it's getting a lot of activity. Actually, all the fan clubs are kind of on fire right now. There's not a fan club for people who hate fan clubs, at least not yet. Not that I know of. Wario going down. And it all comes down to this, 50-50. A wise man once said, everything is 50-50. You either do it or you don't. And this time, it looks like Mr. Mario's gonna do it. Nice snipes by him. They go for the 3-way split, but he just, like, surgically dissects them. He finds every single one. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Take him out. Oh, we've got an ad. And now we're waiting. We're waiting. 1 second. I need to pull my music up. The background music. Edge. Edge. Dude, I don't know what my YouTube recommended is now, but I get all of these playlists now of just like spinning creatures with music. Like this is the whole video. It's just a spinning beat. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. After the match tonight, I'm playing Kirby Outriders. And I will, if I have a chance to stream the next few days, be also streaming Kirby Outriders. Saturday, we are doing the LCQ match. Sunday, I'll probably be playing Kirby Outriders. I am gonna do the 100% run. I think I actually want to do some content on it as well. I do think I'm gonna actually make a YouTube short on the Dale situation. That Dale situation is crazy. Dude, they did Dale dirty, man. I'm pissed. I'm so mad about Dale. What happened to Dale? They changed his name. Why would they do that? You can't erase Dale. I have not done any CPU match in Kirby Outriders because we're in the middle of a Mario Party CPU League multi-week tournament in this game. And honestly, I've only streamed Kirby Outriders like once. I haven't been able to play the game much, but I want to play it more. They revealed the surname Dale Soul Light. Isn't that guy from King of the Hill? Oh, sorry, my bad, dude. I have not tried it. I haven't really had time to play anything off stream, really. I haven't played any Kirby off stream, for sure. Okay, I think the ads are done. Talk about them dang old Kirby, man. Like, sucking them all up, like, woo! You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get back into it. Who is Dale? Dude, this is Dale. Okay? Alright, let's get back into it. Lamp coming out. Because they're trying to rewrite history. I won't stand for it. And here we go, the genie haters. Hate watching this right now as Wario brings out the lamp. Yeet! And Wario getting the 3rd star, not even halfway into the game yet, I believe. Wario on a very high scoring track at the moment. If he continues this rate, he has already secured at least 360 points, not including potential bonus stars, coins, or placement points. Now, it could still exchange hands, but if the game were to end right now, just to give you some perspective on this, if the game were to end right now, he would already get more than double some of the match points that Yoshi got during an entire game in the regular season. Mario. Dude, but imagine the storyline if Yoshi wins the LCQ. Imagine if he wins the LCQ. Bowser phone. Golden mushroom. And the boost crystal ball. Crazy pickup by Mario from the item bag there. And with Mario now sitting on 50 coins, we could see a star seal come into play. Well, we have crazy econ because on turn 3, Luigi won the lottery. He got 100 coins, dude. Big cash injection. And what a swap! Holy crap! Everyone working their way down to the bottom right corner. And the Fleeter now in pocket of Daisy. Double dip, an interesting item in Mario Party 4 Deluxe. It allows the person who uses it to use the other 2 items in their inventory both on the same turn. So, for example, if they had double dip and 2 magic lamps, they could double lamp. Play along at home, AXRBXR. XAB, Ray. Ray, it's me, dude. AYRYAB. I'm still looking for the elusive Blarby. It hasn't happened yet. We got the Bararb. That was kind of close. Luigi winning it. I want Blarby. That is true. The genie haters are bringing some valid points to the table. The genie could do that. Someone asked where the Mario fans are, and someone responded with a gif of Mario sitting on the stairs with it rain hitting him. Dude. Oh! Speaking of Mario fans, Mario winning it big in the lotto! A crazy win by Mario, our second jackpot of the night here. And the Mario fans lighting up off of that one. Not only did we see a lotto win, we've seen 2 today. The econ this game is insane. But wait a minute. Here comes Bowser. Oh, it was the Koopa Kid. Never mind. Do we get the rare double? No. Luigi has good passive items right now. Like, they don't do anything for him on their own. But they are very good to have in pocket. The Fweeter coming out. What's in the cup? H2O. Filtered. Here comes the Fweet. And that star on a very gettable trajectory for a lot of the pack here. Daisy actually gonna be eating the rotation, which opens up the door for, I believe, Luigi to go the correct direction, but we've got a 1v3 on our hands. Mario, the solo player. Candlelight Flight coming in. Now, we saw a buzzer beater on this one earlier. Daisy ended up clutching out for the team of 3 with that water hit with under a second to go on the clock. Will we see a repeat performance here? Or will Mario win it for himself? Pretty strong early game. Actually uses the AFK strategy in his favor, stopped him moving entirely, and it worked pretty well. Mario getting quite a few hits early, probably 2 away from losing. Mario trying to hang on here, 5 seconds on the clock. Can he clutch out? Oh, another buzzer beater! Again, Daisy with the spray! And that is going to be Daisy closing out, clutching 2 wins on that minigame alone by herself. I do like fan clubs. Mario gonna be sent over to Luigi here. I mean, this is a very high-scoring game. I don't know if it's the craziest one yet, but it is very active, I'll say that much. Then here we go, Star Steel coming out after the lottery win directly onto Wario, making quick work of it. There it is. What are my thoughts on Yaoi fanfiction? I mean, it's not really what I spend a lot of my free time reading, but I mean, hey, if it's what you want to read, go for it. Three coming out from Luigi, and actually a pretty smart move by him. Well, look, I don't really read any fan fiction. No, I didn't say Yuri fan fiction either. I don't really read any fan fiction. What do you guys think? I spend all my free time on Wattpad? No, dude. AO3? Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. That's actually where I spend all my free time. I don't read any fan fiction, dude. I read no fan fiction. I didn't even read the TF2 comics. At least not all of them. Luigi making quick work of him there. But if I did, what kind would I read? I don't want to read fan fiction, dude. I didn't even read. I've never read comic books even. I just don't know how to read. That's the problem. I'm illiterate. That's actually what it is. Daisy denying Luigi the star there, and Wario, with that being pushed away from it, now out of the line of sight. I do not want to read a fan fiction about myself, no. Wow. 20 coins getting collected by Luigi. Mario looking to double dip. Will he try it again? Does he win? Let's see it. Try again, man. If I'm illiterate, how am I reading chat? Intuition. The words are blasted into my brain. Oh, we're going for the RNG minigame. Bowser's Big Blast coming in. Actually, not a bad amount of money in the pot. So if theoretically someone, not me, but somebody made an explicit fanfiction of you and the Grindle, would you raysfire read it, the fanfiction? No! Not reading that! Don't do that! I'll do a turn check after this. No, don't sad cat me. Don't sad cat me. I don't care what the reviews say. Mario going down early here. I'm not making a sub goal. Guys, you're gonna lock in. We've got a high velocity match going on at the moment, alright? Daisy locks in. Wario avoiding his color here. Will he be going out? And no, we've got a reset. Now, one of the things that I will say about the Bowser Big Blast that I've seen in the regular season is that these guys are very, very consistent. Like, this is the most consistent Bowser's Big Blast gameplay you're ever gonna see in your life. That's gonna be Daisy. Getting eliminated! See you later, get her out of here! Wario and Luigi, the only two remaining. And you know what they say. You either live to choose your own color, or you blow up. And Wario is gonna blow up. Luigi walking home with a victory here on this one.
I'm the best.
Luigi. 51 coins in his pocket. Nice pickup there. Let's see where Luigi's at right now, because I think this match is still anyone's game. Mario in a great spot. Luigi, though, getting denied the star, which actually is going to force him to go first, allowing Daisy to go on the right track to the star. A nice snipe by Daisy there. And the 1 coin for Daisy might be enough to get her the star if she high rolls this. She gets an 8. Is it enough, though? That's really the question. The pity coin might make a difference. Oh, and she does it! And look at this. Perfectly optimal gameplay. She gets the star conversion, has 0 coins, but lands on the battle. She doesn't have to pay any in, and if she wins, it doesn't even matter if she gets 2nd or 3rd, it's all profit. This is a perfect, this is a masterclass of gameplay coming out of Daisy here on this turn. This is a crazy situation. And it's a 30 coin battle. So now if she wins big. She could be getting like 50 coins off of this after spending all of her money on a star from the pity coin from the battle minigame. This would be a crazy turn for Daisy if she pulls the win off here. What? She's done it! A win for Daisy! Daisy bringing in a big win here. How much money? Going into pocket. Let's see it. What's the payout? And she gets the pity coin! Again, 57 coins into the pocket of Daisy off of that one. Crazy performance that turn by Daisy. Like, that was the most perfect gameplay you could expect. Yes, well, one of the major announcements is that for the playoffs, we are going on to version 2.0 of Mario Party 4 Deluxe, which will deal with all the match fixing and cheating allegations. All of the previous methods will no longer work because we're playing on a newer build. So don't worry, the league has dealt with this in the form of a fresh coat of paint. A refresh of the entire system for the postseason. Okay? And that is going to be a win to Mario and Wario, barely, from the inflatable thwomps. We are not only investigating the women, I'm addressing that question specifically. They asked about the princesses, but someone else asked about other people earlier. It applies to all people. Anyone with any type of match-fixing allegation against them will be addressed properly, okay? Hey, I don't Google my own name, okay? I feel like that's weird. Also, I don't want to know what's out there. It's probably for the best. What is Google Alerts? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's time for another battle minigame. Daisy going back in, a third battle minigame, and back to the blast! But has she bit off more than she could chew? Did she overdip the chip? Is this an overreach? Or will she continue to dominate? Let's find out. Daisy, first to go here, is in the clear. Wario goes down. I do not believe battle games count for minigame star in this version of the game. I mean, if I had a reason to do an autocomplete video, I would. But I'm like a Z-list celebrity, dude. I'm like a micro celebrity. I'm not even close to anyone even caring enough to want to see me even make a video like that. Spike, he's out of town for a little bit, okay? He'll be back. I will likely bring him back for the weekend a little bit, because he might be included in the upcoming merch. This stream sponsored by raysfire.gg. Upcoming Black Friday merch deals, crazy deals, beginning this Thursday. I'm not even memeing. Check it out, raysfire.gg. Daisy goes down. She does make it into the money here. She's gonna be top 2, but Mario actually walking away with a victory on this one. I did not miss the AO3 link. I chose to not click on it. And I'm going to continue to choose to do that. Mario getting a little momentum off of the win here. Mario, even though Daisy had some great turns, Mario's still in a very comfortable first place position. 3 stars, 72 coins. Looking good. Turn check. Oh, thank you. I'll check after this. I forgot. I meant to do that earlier. Here we go. Wario. Blame it on the crane here, coming out. Spike destroyed your car engine. Dang it, Spike! I'm gonna have to have a talk with that guy. Spike, you can't go around destroying people's engines. What was that? I've never seen that glitch before. Somehow Wario grabbing the top of the sphere, but not getting the grab. I don't know what that was, actually. And there it is, closing it out, making it a little close for comfort there, but Wario, with 7 seconds on the clock, will be locking it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Dude, Spike needs to chill out. Dude, not the Mario on the stairs with the rain gif. I keep seeing it in my Discord everywhere. Alright, here we go. Wario looking to be the third mega winner in the lotto. Does he get it? No! Not this time, Wario. Currently in fourth with 2 stars to his name for the record. I mean, that is not bad. But let me get you guys the turn check here. 19 to 30. What are those flags in the background? Mario getting a lamp. 3 stars, 42 coins in his name. And Mario gets the poison shroom as well. A lamp for Mario is going to be huge. It'll bring it up to 4. Meanwhile, Luigi in a good spot for the start, but doesn't have the funds at the moment. Daisy in hot pursuit as well. Even with the minus, is going to be catching up. And it's a bit of a mad dash here between Luigi and Daisy. A game of chicken to see who will get the actual correct rotation and who will go away from the star. Can I make a furry OC so we can make a fanfic about that instead? Look, if I have a fursona, I'm not telling any of you people about it. I don't trust you guys with that information. The best you get is the fox. Oh, Mario with the speed banana! Oh, and he runs straight into Luigi. What a play was that, man? What kind of a play was that?
I gotta win.
Dude, he was zooming. My furlongs? Wait, what do you mean? I stand by that, dude. I think if you're a Yoshi main, you're a furry. There's a high chance. Mario brings out the lamp. Whoop! Mario on a tear goes up to 4. Mario dominating. Mario actually up to 4, which is crazy work. If Mario continues along this track, this could be Mario's first win. He has yet to win in the league. This is a good final game to win if he can do it. Because right now, I think he's on good trajectory to shoot himself up into a top 4 position. Daisy. Oh! Daisy, what a roll, man. That was crazy. That was crazy! Smile check. Any smilers? Dude, this minigame has got to be one of the worst minigames ever. It's up there with Mario Speedwagon. Luigi secures the bag. Now, let me focus on the match really briefly here, okay? This match is shaping up to be one of the highest scoring overall matches that we have had all season. We are already at a 10-star total, pre-bonus, with still about 10 turns to go. If we look right now, we're on 21 of 30. Still a lot of gameplay to be had. All of these guys are looking to get a pretty good final set of points under their belt going to the LCQs. Guys, after this match, by the way, you want to stay around and oh! That is a crazy battle. 130 coins, and he's putting it to chance. Back to the blast. Dude, wait a minute. This is a must-win game. But what I was gonna say is, after this, I will be doing the finalized standings. So if you want to get that info on who's gonna be playing this Saturday, stick around. It will not take me long to update the leaderboard, and we'll know exactly what the lineup will be. Right now, we know Yoshi will be there, but the question is who's the 3 people that are going to be joining him? And we don't know yet. Wario. It's gonna go down here! Bang! Yeah, the mini game. It's called Mario Speedwagon, like the band. It's like a play on words, you know?
Oh.
Mario the second to drop here. Daisy already in the money. Daisy beginning to surge here. Luigi fighting for a win as well. Nut. Pressure now onto Daisy. Does she choose the color of her dress? She thinks about it. She's gonna go for it. And she makes the right choice. It's a turn reset. Daisy is gonna eventually fall, which means the winner of a massive battle minigame is going to be Luigi here.
I'm the best.
Oh yeah, I can move Joel for your bird. Hold up. I got you. Here you go. Is that better? 91, 39, 0, 0, the split. And look at the wealth disparity right now. 2 absolute goose eggs on the top row there. Wario and Mario with no money. Meanwhile, Luigi and Daisy with more money than they know what to do with. Luigi brings out the item box. Skeleton key in pocket here. Daisy. With the 9. Is gonna be able to make her way over to a shop here. And I think she's looking for a lamp, but might be able to take something better, depending on what's available. Let's see it. Lamp, there it is. In pocket now for Daisy. Is gonna land on a blue space as well, which means this should be an easy conversion here in the post. Nut. But it's a lucky minigame. More econ. If you are one of the people with no money, Mario, Wario, you want to win this because this is how you get back into the game. Especially if it's a coin minigame. It's not. Mario and Wario with nothing. A lot to play for in this one. They are on a team together. Daisy, though, kind of the dominator of these 2v2 minigames tonight. That's been the story. Luigi already getting his box. Daisy, though, kind of lost. Wario gets his. Both teams now with one player. Still looking for their match. Daisy does get it as well, but Luigi disconnected, but no, there it is. Daisy winning yet again, keeping these guys at 0 coins. Well played.
I'm the best.
And look at that, 111 and 41 to 0-0 right now. The goose egg, dude. My face win the goose egg. And here we go, Luigi actually burning the double dip at this point just to free up item spaces. Because he knows that he needs, but he's stuck in the corner, man. He just can't stop going in a loop. Let's do a turn check. Ad's actually about to start. Oh, okay, so Daisy is gonna use the lamp. We have an ad starting at about 45, guys. After she buys the star and the minigame starts, I will pause. Don't worry, you won't miss anything in the ad, okay? But here we go, Daisy with the lamp. Another lamp. The Genie haters are hate watching big time tonight. And Daisy goes up 3 stars now. I don't know what the highest scoring match has been in the league, but this has to be one of the highest scoring ones, right? Look at the star spawn. It's on Wario. Okay, ads are about to run, so we're gonna wait. Turn 22 or 30. If you get an ad, guys, don't worry, you won't miss anything. I'll be here. Okay, let me play some tunes. That's more like it. The chat got a little rowdy here. If you want to know my take on the fanfic situation, I think it's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Writing a fanfic about a real person is weird. If it's a fake character, sure, but... Wait, what is this? Oh! Wait a minute. Banger. Thank you for the 300 bits, Mooing Lemur.
One way to the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What did he say to
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14,
What?
16.
Wait. Go back a little bit. He said 14 twice. Why did he do that? Why did he do that, dude, actually? What? Good news, by the way. Well, it's not that good news, but it's kind of good news. I think I'm getting my GDQ stuff. I'm gonna be going to GDQ. It'll be fun. It's okay. I paused for the ads. Yeah, I'm not going the full week. I'll be going for a few days. GDQ is not like my GED. Although my college degree is crooked in the frame, face down on the floor in my living room. I don't know if I should do anything with it. At this point, maybe I don't know if I do. It's just kind of there. I'm not, dude, it's not doing anything for me. Yeah, I'm going for a few days. Like 3 or 4 days. Not the whole time, but... What is the degree in? It's in computer science. You're correct. Which these days, I don't think is worth much. But you know what? It was hard. I finished it. Do I agree that I'm a blogger? I don't know if I'd call myself a blogger. I think I'm like a gaming creator. I don't really vlog or blog. We're not doing Traveling Plumber. I'm playing Kirby Air Riders after, dude. I've been wanting to play that game. I'm having withdrawals, but I can't. I can't do it. Because I've had too many other things planned. I want to play it. Traveling Puffball. I'm gonna look at going to SGDQ as well. We'll see. I want to travel more this year. Oh, banger. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, ads are done. Back into the action. I will be playing Kirby Air Riders. Well, whenever I say I'm going to GDQ, I'm just being... That's just generic games done quick. There's a GDQ in January in the winter, and there's SGDQ in the summer, which is summer games done quick. They're the same. It's the same event, just different time. Just different time period. The A stands for awesome. I feel like they should change it to winter or something. But most people just know, I guess, that the A is winter. They should just make it winter and summer. It would be easier for people, but... That's why I just say GDQ and SGDQ. Okay, here we go. Can they solve the children's puzzle? Wait, that puzzle sucks. Look at those pieces. Those pieces are not touching. Oh, Wario doesn't go there, man. All right, one final piece to go. Rotation. For the guy in the bottom left, does he get it? Oh, and he does. Luigi closing it out.
I'm the best.
I'm the best. 4-3-2-2, the current rundown on the stars, over 10 stars in play. Let's do a turn check here. I believe we're on turn 23, still outside of the final 5. Wario with a bit of an unfortunate location to be for that star spawn, but he didn't have the money for it anyway, so he'll take the happening space. And move himself down to the bottom right section of the board. We'll see what happens from that. Mario with a 3. And actually doing Luigi a favor here, he'll get the happening space, which will flip the arrow direction, so Luigi may be finally able to escape if he can just make it around the bend here, but he's low rolling. And that is not going to do him any favors. Daisy locking in a minigame win here would put her in the threshold needed to get a 4th star of her own. And again, the dynamic duo, Daisy and Wario, versus the brothers who have struggled pretty hard tonight in the 2v2 matchup. But it is a coin minigame, meaning that there's really no losers here. It's just how much you decide to walk away with is entirely up to you. We'll see how these guys play. What's up, Tyler R Gaming? Daisy and Wario on the left, 4-4. 5-5. Six to 9, the scoreline. And actually, the brothers doing a little bit better so far on this minigame. They are on normal today. And wow, actually Daisy's struggling to navigate the boat here. I think she forgot the point of the minigame. It's to get the coin. It's not to run into every box. It's an easy mistake to make, I guess, but it's actually going to be Mario and Luigi winning big on that one, 20 coins apiece. And that money definitely needed if you are Mario and Luigi. However, despite the lackluster performance by Daisy, she did get enough money to be able to secure a 4th star, and at this point, I don't think anyone can deny it from her. Oh, the Gad brush, interesting. That could be huge on Luigi. Mario does have a lamp in the shop, is not going to be able to afford it though, so instead just prioritizes the golden here. And this should be, I mean, a Daisy snipe for sure. I don't see any way anyone can deny it. But actually, unfortunately for Luigi with these low rolls, Wario might actually be able to go past. But wait a minute! Finally, he says, I don't need the teacups, I've got a lamp! He is going to guaranteed be able to escape. But now the question is, if you have the Gad brush, do you copy his inventory? Daisy, meanwhile, goes up to 4 stars of her own. I mean, I think this match was just off the rails from the very beginning. Whenever we saw the what's it called? The Luigi win at the lotto on turn 3. It's been craziness, man. And it's always Mario and Luigi against Daisy and Wario. I don't know why. My cat says meow. Would I like to respond? Yeah, I say, meow. Tell your cat I said that, thank you. You have to use the deep voice, it's important. Alright, the brothers with a lead here, but can they close it out? I think they might be able to unless they get caught on the burner here. Oh, and the red team tries to dodge it, but they can't. It doesn't matter. Mario and Luigi starting to come alive a little bit here, and they will take the win. Oh, this is Joel. Thank you. I'm glad that someone appreciates Joel here. That is a big win for the brothers, man. Maybe signs of life here, but it might be too late. Or is it? Mario very much a factor here. So the question is, if you use the Gad brush, who do you want? The obvious answer is Luigi, but do you get it? It's randomized. And no! You're gonna get Mario instead! A bit of a tragedy here for Wario. Hoping for something much better. Not gonna be able to get what he was hoping for. Seven, 5, 2, the split 14 for Mario. Making his way to the lotto shop. Yeah, Joel was on the other side, but someone's bird wanted to be able to get to it, so they asked that I move it to the other side, so I did. And I think Mario, with the golden, actually able to secure a 5th star. This is crazy, dude. Wait a minute. Mario fans going crazy. 6 or 5 stars. The potential for a 6th now on the field here. I believe, let me really quickly look in the archives here. If we take a look at the data, the highest number of stars we've had in a match, including bonus, is 6. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instances of 6-star finishes. So, if Mario gets a single bonus star, he will tie the max we've seen in the league. If he gets another one, he will pass it and set a league record on the final match of the regular season. But the lamp is coming out. Luigi using it. And the genie haters out in full force. I'm a got it. Luigi. Feeling pretty good about it. Next star gonna be in the upper left. These guys are putting up crazy numbers. And I think there is a world where maybe... Probably not, but... Maybe all of these guys take the top 4 spots in the standings. It's gonna be a nail-biter finish for sure. Bob-omb breakers. We haven't seen this yet tonight. It really will come down to placement, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a very tough order. Actually, looking at the data here, I mean, it's technically possible, I guess. But I think it's unrealistic. DK did lose a lot of traction, though. I will say that much. He had a weak last couple of weeks. Peach was surging in the last few. She's been the person to watch going into the postseason. Definitely. $39, $57, $58, $26, or $28, the split. $67, $74 now. To the blue team. Luigi looking to run away with it. Oh. Sorry, did I say 6-7? Dang it, man. It's okay, I like the emote. $99, he just needs 1! And there it is, Luigi closes it out. Now, you know, it's really interesting. Luigi is the designated blue color on these minigames, despite having a green hat. He's been pushed out of the color green in Mario Party 4 by Yoshi. When asked his thoughts on that, he says, I hate that weird dog. Kind of messed up, man. All right, here we go. Final 5 turns. We do have a match on 2. Do we have a star? Wario needs a daisy. Oh, 1 off. But what's the final 5 mix-up? Let's see it. Bang! The free star present could be huge for the overall standings. Free stars are nuts because at this point now, coins are off the table. They don't matter. It's a mad dash. Just try to go to the star, move around the board as fast as you can. Money doesn't matter anymore. Econ irrelevant at this point in the game. Just move. All stars for the remainder of the game are free, not just the current one.
Hello, Mr. Fire. You are bald raised A.
Thank you, Melly, for the 57. I am bald. Believe it or not. All right, Luigi paying to play the minigame here. Not a good selection. Might be able to get a Fweeter. Fweeter could be used advantageously if he plays his card right. That's going to be the Spark sticker coming out. This item actually did get reworked in the version 2.0 update of Mario Party 4 Deluxe, which we will be using for the postseason. If someone passes it, they lose money. Like 10 coins. It's not that much, but it could screw someone over. All right, here we go. Gambling for Daisy. What's it going to be? Oh, try again. Not this time. Get him out of here, Bupkis. Bupkis, man. Bupkis. And we've got a 2v2 in our hands. Again, the brothers. Going up against Daisy, Wario on Dungeon Duos. You guys are witnessing potential history, though, in the league. We could have an all-time high scoring match on the final match of the regular season. Slight advantage to the red team. It doesn't really matter much, but, you know, we had this exact matchup earlier today, and it was won by Daisy and Wario towards the beginning of the game. Okay, well, a bit of an int there. Do we get the double jump? I think we're gonna get double jump from both teams this time. Let's see it. There it is, the double jump realignment. Actually, slight lead to the blue team now after that section. Oh, but Wario with a better transition. Right, Wario and Daisy now transitioning out into the pipe section. Are we gonna see any one-shots? Okay, both teams still trying to find the pipe. Finally! Oh, it's still anyone's game. Very close going into pipe 2. Who locks it down, though? That's the real question. Oh. Oh, Wario's throwing a little bit. And that's going to be a win for the brothers. I don't know if it would be the first one without a chance time, but most of them have had at least one chance time. It would definitely be out of character to not have a chance time.
I lost.
Big win for the bros here. They'll be taking that one straight to the bank. And look at the coin count on Luigi right now. Diabolical. This guy is juiced. Here we go. Final 4 turns. Wario might be able to go up to the chance time section too after the lottery section. He does have the skeleton key in pocket. Still trying, still losing. Wario striking out big time tonight. And I think he actually hits the chance time. Wait a minute, we've got our first chance time of the night. And it's all because of Wario here. This could be the game decider. Let's see it. A little spooked. Mario getting involved. I can't even say anything. Oh! What a crazy result here! The 2-star donation onto Daisy from Mario, and look at this! Daisy now tying the league record on stars at 6. Off of the chance time. Mario dropping down to 4. What a crazy play there. And Daisy with a 3-star gap between her and second place. Is that the nail in the coffin? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Someone did say give 2 stars Daisy. Ro called it in chat. And was right. That's a little sus. Interesting. Potential match fixing. Did this guy have a parlay on the chance time result? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little dicey if you ask me. I'm sus on this guy. Wait, but the stars are free! And the star's right there! Someone's gonna get that star. Wario, I think, locks it in. Hey, I'm not doubting Daisy getting 2 stars. Also, wait, she didn't do it. What did she... she didn't accomplish that. Someone gave it to her. She was just there. I said she tied the league record. Hey, she was just like standing there and they were like, hey, you want this? And she was like, okay. I'm not saying women can only make it when they're gifted something. Peach has the most wins in the league. Out of anyone.
Yeah,
She has 3 wins.
gotta win.
Look, all of these will be taken care of. Any type of scandal or allegations or investigations will be done before Saturday's postseason match, the LCQs, okay? Don't worry.
I got it.
Wario gets the star. Where's the next star location gonna be? Actually gettable. I think we're gonna see a mad dash here. Wario maybe gonna go on a bit of a run here. Trying to make it down there. If anyone has movement items, now is the time to burn them. But I think the thing is, no one does. Going to Wario would be a play here. Doesn't happen. It's gonna go to Daisy instead, which is actually gonna send him back. The opposite of what he wants. Meanwhile, Luigi also able to get to that star. I think a lamp would be huge here. He's got the money. He needs to start flexing the wallet. But it's not in the shop. And he's forced to buy the skeleton key instead. Look, we don't talk about the Peach doping scandal, okay? We leave that behind us. That's in the past. Right now, we are up to 15 stars, by the way. Duels are coming back in the postseason. That was a big announcement. It's included in the 2.0 update, which we're using for all postseason games. Here we go. Luigi on the board first. Well, I mean, they'll be for stars or coins, which is kind of like a duel to the death when you think about it. Luigi! MGE God Luigi. Can he go for the 3-0? Let's see it. No. Daisy answers back here. Wario on the board. Mario's struggling right now. Look at that cursor. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Look at it. He's just flicking it all over the place. All right, Daisy, Luigi tied up 2 apiece. Wario at 1. Mario at zilch. Nothing. And Daisy closing it out. Meanwhile, Mario yet to get a point. I think Mario forgot we were playing a game. I don't really know what that was by him. The Daisy dabs are crazy. 2 turns to go. Mad Dash. Does Wario snipe the star here? I think he's a little bit short. Oh, and he gets the happening. It's gonna take him away. That opens up the door for a Luigi snipe. Mine is definitely Goose Egg or Bupkis. All right, Luigi threading the needle there. One more would have knocked him away. Dab! And it's chance time, Daisy! With another, interesting situation on her hands. I mean, the chance time put her in the lead, but it could also take her out. Will it, though? That is the question we must answer. Luigi, brought into the mix. Mario, brought into the mix as well. What's gonna happen here? And Luigi, with the 1-star giveaway into Mario. Mario with a little bit of a recovery here, but Luigi, the guy that was the favorite to win the match based on tonight's Shudcoin prediction, falling into 4th as a result of that chance time. Down to 2 stars. I believe we have one or two turns left after this. The ESPN analytics are giving Luigi a 7% chance of winning the game after that play. Dude, I want to see where the 7% comes from. Daisy does get a hit onto Mario. We did see a solo win on this earlier tonight. Will we see another one? Oh, it might be possible. Wario, the only one standing. Daisy onto Wario. Can she close it out? No, she cannot. That will be a win for the team of 3. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Walking away with a little extra coin. How many Shud coin would you need to make a Panga point? I don't know the current conversion rate on that. I would have to check in on him and see. We haven't really discussed that. Trace, thanks for the 40. Welcome back. Last turn here. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. Luigi looking to maybe get another star before the game ends. He will get it. And actually, that star is pretty big in terms of placement points implications, because with that star, it is going to move him up a place, knock someone else down into 4th there. And is that star gettable? Well, he did high roll, but is there enough movement? Does he clutch it out? There will not be any co-commentators, I think, for the postseason. Try again. He does one more gambler for the road here. If he pulled off the 2-star in one turn, that would be an insane ender here. But will he, though? I don't know if he can make it there. Oh, he didn't even go that way. Okay, never mind. But wait a minute. Because of the star spawn, Daisy now able to get a 7th star. Due to Luigi's star purchase, Daisy now going up and setting a league record of 7 stars in a single 30-turn game. We have never seen this number before. And she can visit the Boo House.
Raise look.
Dodiu, thank you very much for the 88 as well. Welcome back. I mean, I think this one's done and dusted, man. Wrap him up. Send him home. We've only seen the number 6, not the number 7. At least when it comes to star counts. But the final turn, Bowser. And the money she just stole got stolen right back. Alright, final minigame of the night here. And then, reminder, stick around, guys, because I'm going to update the standings right after the game's done, and I will tell you who will be playing in the LCQ this Saturday, okay? Here we go. Daisy and Luigi versus Mario and Wario. I think the Daisy Dabbers going off right now. Let's see it. There's a Toad fan club. I didn't even know that. A Toad's Toadies now has appeared in the fan club list. New fan club just dropped, and it's Toad based. Shoutouts to Toad. This will be, by the way, if Daisy does win this, the first win Daisy has ever gotten during the regular season. This is one of the few people who has yet to secure a win who might get it here tonight. And what a way to do it, too, in style here. This is going to be a 20-star game because we have 17 stars in play before bonus. A rare 20 bomb. Well, you know, we just need to get the finalized numbers, okay? That's why I say if. We need the official result. Luigi gets the coin star. And that's actually good for Luigi, who has been sitting in a 4th place position, in that, like, the lower half of the upper 4 in the league standings pretty much the whole time. These stars will help him quite a bit with that. And Luigi getting 2, Wario getting 1 of his own. Here we go, final results. Coming in. The question, though, is who survives the top 4? Because anyone who's 5th or lower will be moving into the LCQs this Saturday. Daisy with a win. Wow, that Daisy sounds very different from the one that you hear when you start up Mario Strikers. Okay. So there's your results. I would go into detailed. I can't, unfortunately. But we are now going to be doing the important stuff, which is updating the spreadsheet. So here we go, guys. Let me go ahead and close the game out right quick because it's time for the important stuff. Okay. So let me show you guys, first of all, the standings. Well, actually, if you're going to leave, before you leave, we are doing the first match of playoffs, the last chance qualifiers featuring the bottom 4 placing players to give them one final chance to move on to the semis. Saturday, same time, 7:30 Central, okay? It is a 50 turn. All playoff matches are 50 turns.
The corn is dead.
Luckily, numbers and gibberish is in style. Pupsoa and poema sapfi me piosam. 3 quadrillion. 899 trillion.
Thank you, Adam.
589 billion.
Thank you for the 28 months, Beastcrafter.
515 million.
Oh, wait.
189812.
We're on an ad. I'll wait on the ad, okay? I'm kind of jamming to this tune right now. Dude, I'm just kind of jamming to this tune right now. Buck Bumble? Maybe. But I like this song, though. I gotta wait. Let me get the current standings pulled up at least. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's fine. I'll just update it. That's my YouTube playlist. Wait, there we go. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? At the moment, I am doing nothing. Which is true. Maybe streaming. I don't know. Dude, he uploaded that 2 hours ago. I was live. What do you mean? What do you mean I haven't seen that video yet? Maybe I'll stream. I might not stream. I might take it easy. I mean, what I will tell you, if you want to know the actual thing I'm going to be doing on Thursday, it's opening up the merch store Black Friday deals. They're going to be huge. That is true. I'm doing big Black Friday sales through the weekend. Cranky Beast is not involved. She has no connections to the league. Okay, 1 second. I'm waiting on the ad. Okay, I think the ad is done. Guys on the ads, if you're done from the ad, it's time. So here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're planning on heading out, the first match of the playoffs will be Saturday at 8:30 Eastern, the normal start time as tonight. Same as tonight, okay? It will be made up of the bottom 4 players. Not these, because I haven't updated the standings yet, but whoever is here once I add in the final stats, okay? That will determine who's playing in the LCQs. If you missed the presentation on it, and you're actually curious about the format we're using, check the beginning of this stream. Just find the part where there's like a PowerPoint presentation on the overlay before the game starts. That's me doing a rundown of everything involved in the playoffs, okay? I made a PowerPoint. It has all the info you need on it, okay? All right, I'm paying out the prediction, by the way, to Daisy. Well played, Daisy fans. All right, but now with all of that being said, take a screenshot of this if you want. This is the current standings before the update. After I put the final set of data in, it's a lock. All right, here we go. Daisy, Luigi, Mario, Wario, okay. Okay. Places, Daisy 1, Luigi 2, Mario 3, Wario 4. Daisy 7 stars, dude. We've never seen that. That's crazy work. 5. Now, weirdly enough, Luigi's gonna get a lot of points. Even still, because of 172 coins. That's a lot of money. 4 and 40. And then 4 and 19. Here we go. Alright, so before we look at the standings, let's look and see if we had a league record. Oh wait, I gotta extend this down a little bit. So if we look at this, our highest scoring game was 1,108 by DK. So despite her having a record number of stars, she actually did worse than DK still by 4 points. DK is just too good, I guess, man. What can I say? My man. DK, the GOAT. Still very close, but let's get the final results here coming in. This is it, guys. Once I show you this, this is going to be the lock. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th place will be playing and risking elimination this Saturday. Here we go. Three, two, one. Final standings. And if we take a look here, it is going to be Waluigi, Wario, Mario, and Yoshi getting bumped down into the elimination match that is going to be happening this Saturday. And it's going to be the two princesses, Daisy and Peach, along with Luigi and DK, that are moving up and going straight into the semifinals. So, the way that this will play out for the people that were not around for the presentation is we're going to be doing a match on this Saturday. And I won't go over the whole playoff format right now, but basically, you see these numbers out to the side, 6, 4, 2, and 1. We are doing a rare match where the players will not be starting on an even playing field. So, in the Saturday match, Waluigi will be starting with 6 stars. Wario will be starting with 4 stars. Mario will be starting with 2 stars. And Yoshi, who's far and away the worst performer here, will be starting with 0. We're doing a 50-turn match. The top 2 move on. The bottom 2 are eliminated. Why is there a handicap? Because we want to reward the people who have consistently performed better. And we want to punish the people that have consistently performed worse. If it was the opposite, and this guy started with 6 stars, then it would be better to be in last than in 5th. At least in 5th, they get an advantage. It's to give them an advantage, to give them a shot. If Yoshi pulls off the win, and I guess Mario for that matter too, it would be monumental. I was gonna change it to 3, 2, 1, 0. I felt like that was not impactful enough. I considered 3, 2, 1, 0. I think I'm gonna do 6, 4, 2, 0 because I really want the placements to feel like they make a difference. 6 is a lot, but we are doing a 50-turn game as well. This is kind of a wild card. I'm decided on the format. I don't think we're gonna make any adjustments here, okay? I feel pretty confident on this. I think it'll be okay. You gotta trust the process. If we get an upset, it'll be crazy. But it also means that the 2 people that are expected to win will likely win. And if they don't, that's hype. But if they do, it's okay. Now, this is only for the LCQ, for the record. After this, the matches will all be even footing again. For the semifinals and the grand finals, they're all going to start same difficulty, 0 stars, whatever. It's only for this. Yoshi kind of sucked it up, though. If you want to know the average placements of everyone, by the way, I can show you really quick. So, it actually evened out pretty well. The person with the best overall average placement in the regular season is actually Peach. In fact, you can just look at the placement points if you want to see who did the best consistently. Peach, the only player to get 1,000 placement here. Average placement of 2nd or better across the entire season. So, a little bonkers. This is not the only thing we're doing today. I'm playing Kirby Air Riders after for a little bit. Yeah, if you take a look at the data here, Peach actually started really bad. She got 4th. She got 2nd. But then around the middle of the pack, this is when she started picking up. See, she got a 2nd, a 1st, another 1st, and then another 1st. She went on a 3-game win streak, dude. And then ended with a 2nd. So she had a bad week 1, and then after that, she was locked in. Peach on a bit of a monster run. What can I say, dude? What can I say? I don't know. It is what it is. A Peach haters channel? Maybe. I mean, I think that's the whole Discord, right? Has anyone gotten a 20? From the roll? Yes, for sure. Okay, well, with all of that being said, guys, like I said, postseason match, first one will be happening Saturday, 7:30. I'm gonna try to be fairly on time. We already did the finals or the playoff preview. I'll probably do another recap of it to keep it simple, but still give people info who missed the presentation tonight. But I'm going to try to just get into the game as fast as possible. That will be the main stream event for the night because we're going to be doing a 50-turn game instead of a 30, which means it'll take about 3 or 4 hours, which will be the full length of the stream. I wanted to play a little more Kirby Air Ride today, though, just because I've been wanting to play it, so I'm going to play it. Probably not for too long tonight, maybe like an hour, but I will play it because I've just been fiending to, honestly.